My dear child, this will leave them. It will leave behind the pain, the confusion, the heartbreak, and everything that has drained your spirit. I know you've been struggling, holding on to things you were never meant to carry. But I want you to listen to me closely. Every word is for you. It's not a coincidence that you're here reading this. I brought you here because it's time for a change. It's time for me to step in and do what only I can do. Stay with me until the end, and you will understand that everything you're facing right now has a purpose. Beloved, if these words spoke to you, let your response be seen by tapping the like button. There are people, places, and situations that you have outgrown, but I see how you've clung to them out of fear of being alone. You've convinced yourself that if you let them go, you'll be left with nothing. But, my child, that's not true. Sometimes, I have to remove things from your life so I can replace them with something better. Yes, I know it hurts. I know how deeply attached you were to that person, that dream, or that version of yourself. But I'm not asking you to give up. I'm asking you to trust me. If I remove something, it's only because it was never meant to stay. I see what you cannot see, and I know what lies ahead for you. You may not understand it now, but one day, you will look back and thank me for every door I closed. I'm clearing the path. The people who drained you, the environments that kept you small, and the habits that sabotaged you, they will no longer have access to you. I am placing a hedge of protection around you. So if you feel people walking away or opportunities slipping out of your hands, do not be afraid. It is all part of my plan to protect you. You've been knocking on certain doors for far too long, hoping they would finally open. But I need you to understand something important. A closed door is not a rejection. It is my redirection. Every no you receive is a part of the greater yes I have prepared for you. If these words stirred your soul, show it by tapping the like button, my beloved child. I see you questioning yourself, thinking you weren't good enough to walk through those doors. But my child, it wasn't about your worth. It was about my plan. I have doors for you that no man can shut. But to see them, you must stop staring at the closed ones. I know it's hard to walk away from something you thought you wanted, but if only you could see what's ahead, you would walk away with joy. Trust me as I close those doors. Trust that I have something greater for you. It's not rejection, it's divine protection. Not everyone is meant to walk with you on this journey. There are people you love deeply, people you've shared everything with, but not everyone is meant to continue with you on this next chapter of your life. And I know how much it hurts to say goodbye. But I need you to trust me on this. Some people have reached the end of their role in your story. I'm not punishing you. I'm preparing you. Some of the people you've been holding on to have been holding you back. They've sown doubt, drained your energy, and kept you from growing into the person you were meant to be. It's not your job to fix them, heal them, or carry them. Your only job is to obey me. I am pruning your life so that new growth can occur. It may feel like loss, but it's really preparation. When the wrong people leave your life, the right ones have room to enter. I am bringing people into your life who will uplift you, support you, and walk with you toward purpose. Let them come, and let the others go. Some of the chains you wear aren't visible, but they're there. Chains of fear, anxiety, comparison, addiction, and doubt. You've carried these for so long that they've started to feel normal. But my child, you were never meant to live in chains. My child, let this message be a gift of hope. Share it with someone who needs my strength and watch my grace work in their life and yours. Right now, I am breaking them. You may feel like everything around you is falling apart, but it's not. It's falling into place. The chains are being shattered, and that process may feel uncomfortable, even painful. But the freedom that follows will be unlike anything you've ever experienced. I need you to trust the process. If it feels uncomfortable, it's only because I'm shifting things. I'm breaking every lie you believed about yourself. I'm breaking the need for approval from people who don't even know your worth. I'm breaking your dependency on things that never satisfied you. Watch as I free you, and know that when the chains fall off, you will never be the same. There is healing taking place in you right now. It's not obvious at first, but trust me, it's happening. The wounds you thought would never heal are closing. The pain that once consumed you is beginning to lose its grip. It's a process, but I promise you, healing is coming. Healing doesn't happen overnight. It happens gradually, like a broken bone mending itself stronger than before. So if you feel like it's taking too long, remember that every second counts. Every tear you've cried has watered the seeds of your growth. Let me into the broken places of your heart. Don't hide them from me. Don't pretend everything is fine. I already know. You don't have to be strong all the time. Just be open. Open to my love, open to my grace, and open to my healing. I am the great healer, and I will leave no wound unattended. I know you've lost things along the way, people, opportunities, hope, and maybe even your own sense of self. But I want you to know this. I'm a God of restoration. What was lost will be returned to you in greater measure. Cherished giver, through your super thanks offerings, you are a beacon of support in sharing the light of divine wisdom worldwide. We are creating a legacy of enlightenment for every soul. Join in by pressing the super thanks button and let blessings flow in abundance. I am restoring your joy. I am restoring your peace. I am restoring your confidence. The years you thought were wasted will be redeemed. The pain you thought had no purpose will become your testimony. You are not forgotten, and nothing you've been through will be wasted. Restoration is on its way. I need you to believe it, even when you don't see it. I'm not just giving you back what you had. I'm giving you more. More joy, more peace, and more abundance. You may think I'm removing things from your life, but I'm actually making space for more. More opportunities, more love, more favor. The preparation process doesn't always feel good, but it is always good. I'm not just preparing a place for you. I'm preparing you for the place. That's why the journey has been difficult. That's why certain things had to end. It's because you're being positioned for something bigger than you can imagine. I know you feel tired. I know you wonder if it's all worth it. But keep going. Greater is coming. The process will not be wasted, and when you finally step into everything I've prepared for you, you will understand why it had to happen this way. When it's all said and done, the storms will calm. The winds will die down, and you will experience a peace that surpasses all understanding. This is my promise to you. You have fought long enough. You have worried long enough. It's time for you to rest. I am not a God of confusion. I am the God of peace. And when I give you peace, it won't be temporary. It will be lasting peace. Peace that remains even when everything around you feels uncertain. Rest, my child. Lay down your burdens. Let me handle what you cannot. You don't have to figure it all out. I already have the plan. Take a deep breath and know that I am with you. My child, this will leave them. The pain, the confusion, and the heaviness will leave you. You will not be defined by what you lost, but by what you gain. You will rise from this stronger, wiser, and more faithful than ever before. Every closed door, every broken chain, and every unexpected change was preparing you for something greater. If you've made it to the end of this message, know that I'm proud of you. You didn't give up. You kept going. And because of that, your breakthrough is closer than you think. The old is gone. The new is here. You ready, my child? I am about to do something new. Do you not see it? It is already unfolding before your eyes. Trust me. It's going to be worth it. Dear one, if this word lifts you, pass it on. Share it with 3 who could use a reminder of my love today. Amen.